Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. I am just finishing up a little over 3-mile walk. I ended up doing a little over 8,000 steps. So what an amazing way to start this absolutely beautiful morning. All right, let's get this coffee rolling. So this toasted coconut that I get at Great Value is amazing. If you haven't tried it, you should. And then like I have been, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of this unsweetened Califia, no sugar added, better half. It's coconut cream and almond milk, dairy free. There are the macros if you guys are interested. Ingredients are super clean. All right, so it is almost 1 o'clock. I'm starting to get hungry, so I have a pan with some grass-fed butter heating up on the stove. Celine has herself cooking some chicken in the air fryer. But while that's heating up, I just thought I'd ask how you guys have been. Are you guys all safe and staying healthy? What have you guys been up to? I actually have a list of new shows that I want to watch, thanks to a lot of you guys as well. But the one that I'm watching now is called Sweet Magnolias. I always want to say Steel Magnolias, because did you guys ever watch that movie from like back in the day? And that movie was called Steel Magnolias. I always want to call it that. And I'm like, nope, it's not that, Misty. So it's called Sweet Magnolias. So I'm on the 3rd episode, and there's only 1 season, but so far it's really good. So I'm probably going to eat and then relax for just a little bit, watch an episode of that. This is the water bottle that I've been using, and this thing is amazing. I live in Arizona, and I live in the desert of Arizona, so literally like the hottest place in the United States, and this thing is absolutely awesome. I can put just very little ice in here, so that way I make sure I have enough water for long walks like what I went on today. And when I get back, the ice is still in there. My water is ice cold, and this thing just keeps water cold for a long time. And if you filled this whole thing up with ice, by the end of the night, the ice will still be there. But anyway, I will have a link down in the description box below, and I'll also have a link for a giveaway. Quick rundown of the vitamins I'm gonna take, and I know some of them are missing. I reordered, I need to restock. I usually take a multivitamin. I take the Keto Krill by Perfect Keto, and I usually take an immune booster from Equip, but I'm out of them, so I needed to reorder. So I am going to take a turmeric pill, grass-fed beef liver by Equip, vitamin D3, that is 5,000 IU, and joint support. The joint support, I take 3 capsules, and the beef liver, I take 6. And I get asked this question all the time. If I take all of these at the same time, I personally do, just to get it done and over with, but you could literally take them with, you know, just take a little bit at a time with each meal if you wanted to. I don't feel like there's any like right or wrong way to do this. I don't want to have to worry about going back and having to worry about taking more vitamins. So I just take them all at the same time and get them out of the way. All right, so I'm going to prepare some new butter because while I was talking, my butter burnt. And then I'm going to fry up 2 eggs, and I am going to make like a fried egg burrito, and it's going to be so absolutely delicious. Right, so I went ahead and added some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna break the yolks because I don't really want the yolks to be runny, because I'm gonna make these like fried eggs, and then we're gonna put them in a wrap. After these fry just a little bit more, I'm gonna flip them so they get nice and cooked on both sides, and then I'm gonna add one of these mild cheddar cheese deli sliced pieces of cheese, and I'm only going to use 1 slice. I'm just going to cut it in half and put half on one egg and half on the other. This is what I'm going to wrap it in. I'm going to use one of these Extreme Wellness high fiber carb lean wraps. There are the macros. So for 1 tortilla, it's 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat. The total carbs is 15, but there is 11 dietary fibers, so there's 4 net carbs, so not bad at all. So if you're super clean keto, you may want to steer clear of these. They do have gluten, so if you're gluten-free, then definitely steer clear of these as well. Just throwing that out there. But I already have this on my plate. I'm going to throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and then that way it's nice and warm. All right, so I did put some Chosen Foods mayo. This is the avocado oil mayo on there. Don't knock it until you try it, y'all. Mayonnaise and eggs is amazing. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of this Valentina on there as well. And then we're going to pile on those eggs, baby. We are going to wrap this up and enjoy. There is Valentina under there as well. You guys, this is so good. Look at that yummy goodness, you guys. Yum. All right, so I ended up going out and about for a couple of things. Excuse the sun, it is bright out here, but I finally found these drinks again. So this one here I've tried. It's the Juicy Strawberry, and it is, I'm guessing On is the brand. It's an essential amino, energy, electrolytes, but I've had this one at a time, and ever since then, every time I go to bashes, they are gone. So everybody and their mother must love this as well. But the ingredients are pretty clean for being an energy drink. And the flavor of these, in my opinion, as far as energy drinks, the flavor of these beats any other brand I've tried. And I've tried Bang, I've tried Rain, and I've tried the ice, but the flavor in this one is where it is at. Oh my gosh, it is so good. But the there's 5 calories, only 1 carb, and for the whole thing. So there's obviously 0 sugar in here, electrolytes, there's 5 grams of aminos, and there's 100 milligrams of caffeine from natural resources. So basically 100 milligrams is like maybe a cup of coffee. So that's not too bad at all to have this entire thing and it only equal a cup of coffee. That's kind of why I started steering away from the Bangs, because you drink a Bang, that's 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. That's like 2 strong cups of coffee, and my cups of coffee are pretty weak, so that's more like, the Bangs are more like 3 cups of coffee for me. So I definitely started steering away from those. But I found a new flavor. I haven't seen this flavor. So the only ones I had before was I had this one, and like I said, this is the Juicy Strawberry, and then I tried the grape. The Juicy Strawberry by far is the best so far. But then we found the watermelon, so we're thinking that the watermelon is going to be where it's at as well, in my opinion. I thought I'd throw that out there. If you guys haven't tried these are so good. In my Nana mug, I have a cup of coffee with 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then I also put in there this Jordan Skinny syrup. This is the cookie dough. This is their ice cream collection, but I did put in 1 tablespoon of that, and then I frothed it with my brand new frother, because if you guys watched my last vlog, it was a frother holder without a frother. It was such a sad day. To accompany that cup of coffee, I'm going to have one of these Perfect Keto birthday cake bars. Cleanest ingredients around if you're looking for a healthy snack that is keto approved. There are the macros for that if you're interested. And then there are the ingredients if you're interested. Again, you can't get much cleaner as far as snacks and all that good stuff than Perfect Keto. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. So good. If you guys are wondering what my favorites are, the birthday cake one, which is the one that I'm eating right now, and then also their chocolate chip cookie dough. Absolute bomb. Like every vlog, I am enjoying my apple cider vinegar drink. I will have this in the description box below the video that I made, showing you how to make this so that way it's delicious. And then, like always, I did add the key nutrients electrolytes. This one is the raspberry flavor. I've tried the raspberry and the lemon. The raspberry is definitely my favorite, although the lemon is very good as well. And I do have their hot chocolate coming to me, so I'm so excited to give that a try as well. But I am gonna enjoy this for now. Don't knock apple cider vinegar until you've at least tried this, you guys. At least try it. I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner started. So I'm gonna take the rolls that you're gonna see in my meal prep video. I went ahead and made some more. I doubled the batch, and instead, the only change that I made was I did add a little bit of sweetener to hopefully mimic the Hawaiian rolls. And then I'm going to make a glaze to put on top of those. I'm not making your traditional like ham and cheese slider glaze because I'm not gonna put mustard in there. Instead that's about 3 tablespoons of butter. That is some garlic with some Bragg's liquid aminos. And then I am gonna add some chopped onion in there. And I'm just gonna melt all that down in the microwave. And then you're supposed to put poppy seeds in there. I don't have any. We are winging this, you guys. All right, so Celine is preparing the rolls. Basically, we just cut them all in half. We're gonna cut cheese in half because we're only gonna use a piece of cheese. And I think we're only gonna use a half of this ham on each roll there, I guess. So, as Celine does that, I'm gonna finish up the sauce. The one thing I think I am gonna change up though, because those aren't as sweet as I was hoping, so I think next time I'll add a little bit more sweetener. But I am going to add maybe like a teaspoon of this Lakanto monk fruit sweetener to that. And we're just gonna play with this recipe and see how it turns out, because why not? That's how you create amazing things. Or sometimes not such amazing things, but you work at it. All right, so that's about how much I'm gonna put in there. I'm just gonna stir this all around. Anyway. All right, she has all the provolone cheese on there because we're using provolone instead of Swiss because I personally I think the only person that really likes Swiss cheese in this house is Oscar. And then, like I said, Celine's preparing the ham, and let's pray for the best, y'all. Hopefully this turns out. Don't be shy. We can always make more.
Don't be shy. Put some more. It's from TikTok.
What is it?
Don't be shy. Put some more.
All right, so this is going to be dinner tonight. So I'm having some of that cheesy cauliflower rice that I made in my meal prep that you'll see on Thursday. And then this is the slider. So my thoughts on this is that's way too much bread for the slider. There's not enough stuff in it. I did find other sliders online that I think I'm going to post it down in the description box. If you guys are interested in checking that one out. But Celine didn't like them, but I don't think they're bad. You have to really kind of like that bread to like these sliders. And she's not a big fan of this bread. And it really didn't turn out sweet like I was hoping. And I even put in 4 teaspoons of the sweetener. We are definitely gonna play around with this recipe. I don't think it's bad, but they could definitely be better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I must say though, those sliders, definitely disappointing. The more I took bites of it, the more I didn't like it. Yeah, that was not what I was, no. So anyway, how'd you guys do on Mediterranean keto? Did you guys like it or not so much? Or do you like your typical keto better? Me personally, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I lost another pound this week, so that is always a plus. I'm slowly starting to see a difference as far as like the clothes that weren't wanting to fit me again, because I had bought summer clothes last year and they weren't really fitting me right this summer. So they're starting to come together now. Not all the way, but we're getting there. And I don't know if you guys were wanting to join me or not, but this is the 1 month challenge of Walking 30 minutes a day, at least 6 days a week, and then also doing 50 squats and 50 push-ups at least 6 days a week. So if you guys are with me, then let me know. That actually started the 21st. And I usually just jump right out of bed, and I would rather do them first thing in the morning, get them over with. So a lot of times if I don't film that, I will tell you if I did them or if I had a lazy day. But even back when I did, because I don't know, probably like a year ago, I did a 100 squat and 100 push-up challenge. Even if I did have one day where I missed, I made myself suffer the next day because I made up for it. So if you guys are joining me with that, then thank you so much, because I love it when we all do like things together, just because we're all a community, we're working together. For the most part, we all ultimately kind of want the same goal. I mean, some of us are more about the numbers. I personally am not. The way I look at it, I am doing this more for my health, and my ultimate goal is to be healthy and to be able to keep up with my kids and my grandkids and to be able to play with them and to be able to do things that I wasn't able to do when I was 204 pounds. If I ever, I could care less if I'm a size 2, to be honest with you. I am just happy being me, and I'm just happy with who I am, and I'm just happy that I can go for a 4 or 5 mile walk and I still have the energy to do all the things that I want to do. And I mean, it's the evening now and I still have tons of energy. Like, I have so much energy all day long that I'm not even tired until I finally tell myself, Misty, you're gonna go to bed now. Just remember, you guys, don't ever be afraid to go after your dreams. Stick to your guns, go after what you want, and don't give up. That is the biggest advice I could give somebody. Don't give up. Don't quit. You know what? There's been times that I've fallen off track. There's been times where I've let like one wheel fall off, and the next thing you know, 2 wheels are off. And guess what? I had to like reel myself back in real quick, like. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I didn't quit. And I will never give up. I will never quit. I am here to stay. Unfortunately, there are so many people that just give it their all in the beginning. Like, they are just so gung-ho. And then they don't see the results that they want, or they don't see the scale moving fast enough, or, they don't see the inches coming off fast enough. My message to everybody out there that is on the verge, like this close to quitting because you're not seeing the exact results you want, you guys, you have to heal. Your body wants to heal. You're going to heal from the inside, and then it's going to show up on the outside. Keto is almost like a healing mechanism. Your body is a very, very intelligent machine, and it knows what it's doing. So definitely don't give up. So many people give up right before they see that big whoosh, or right before they see that big difference. And I just hate to see that, because you're just so close. You're so close. You didn't gain the weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight. We didn't ruin our health by eating bad and making bad choices overnight. So we're not going to turn around and have a healthy body just like that either. It takes time. Take it one day at a time. One day at a time, you guys. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Yesterday's in the past. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is in the future. What matters is the present. What matters is now. You want to worry about the choices that you make today. Today is the choices that you want to worry about. Today is the choice to make you better. Today is the day you're going to make that choice to make a healthier you. Hard work and discipline makes us successful in more than one way. Way more than weight loss, way more than our health. Don't ever listen to ill wishers. Ill wishers, they just have something wrong within or amongst themselves. Don't listen to them. When it comes to our health, there are no shortcuts. Trust me, I was that person. If there was a shortcut, I would have been the one to find it by now. And really, honestly, do you really want to take a shortcut on your health? I mean, just take this time that it's going to take and get to know this healthier you that you are becoming. Get to know yourself. Reconnect with yourself. So many people are waiting for the right time to change their health or to change their life. I'll wait until I'm out of school. I'll wait until I have a better job. I'll wait until the kids are older. Oh my goodness, if you wait for the right time, it's never gonna happen because there's always something. There's never, in my personal opinion, there's never a right time. I'm 44 years old. My kids are all getting older. I mean, we're kind of in a good place in our life with our jobs and our careers and all this good stuff. But however, you know, there's still no right time. There just isn't. I mean, there's always things that come up. So in all reality, what is the right time? I mean, time's gonna pass no matter what. So now is the right time. Now is the time to do it. Right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not January 1st. Now. Now is the time to do it. It does not matter what your goals are. It doesn't matter if you want to get into a certain size jeans. It doesn't matter if you're doing it just to get healthy. It doesn't matter if you're doing it just to have more energy to keep up with your kids, your grandkids. But start now and don't complain about it because in the beginning it's going to be rough. But if you complain about it, you know what? That's just going to bring your spirits down and it's going to make it even harder. You're going to talk yourself out of things. So just do it. Put on a smile. Love it. Don't be afraid to fail. Regretting the fact that you didn't try at all is way worse than trying and having failures. We've all had failures. I've had my fair share of failures plus probably some more failures after that. And you know what? I've owned up to every single one of them. I've fessed up to every single one of them. And it's called life. It's called being a human being. When you fail, I don't even like to say fail. I should say fall. When you fall, basically what you need to do is you need to grow, you need to learn, and you need to get back up. All right, so it is getting hot out here, even though it's in the evening, but you know, it's like I said, it's Arizona and it's hot. So I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your week. Make sure to keep your mind positive, your thoughts positive, and just get out there and kill it every single day. Live day by day, one day at a time. Stay safe out there. I'm praying for you, your family, and your country. And thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around.